Oh my god, I'm so fucking useless. Like I'm just so low on dopamine right now, and I'm trying to write, and I'm just journaling like some basic shit, like nothing big. Like I just woke up. I made a podcast last night at for 40 minutes past 8, so I slept in for an hour. Thank God I only slept in for an hour. I turned off my alarm, went back to sleep, woke up, and it was like, oh, it's 6 or 7. And then I was like, sort of like afraid. I was afraid to do those. And it was actually pretty hard, like doing 25 squats with those two dumbbells. If you're about my size, 200, 180, um, and you want like a really good purchase, getting something that you can do home leg workouts pretty awesome first thing in the morning, doing 100 of those squats. And I do 25 of those, and then I try to do 25 of push-ups, but I haven't been able to make it uh, by the third set. It's like but like I didn't get to sprint today. I don't know if I'm gonna run. I'm probably gonna run. I don't know if I'm gonna go to work. I should go to work. um it makes me feel bad and anxious, and like I'm not moving forward, man. I'm just avoiding this thing. um God, I'm so low on dopamine. like fuck. Like being motivated to make my own content and generate my own stuff is so hard, and like I'm just sitting here, and then I'm like working for a few seconds, and then I'm just like I just stop, and I'm just like waiting. Like I breathe in that and hold my breath, and that increases my dopamine a little bit and kind of just wastes time. Maybe it's, I guess, healthy for the brain or whatever in some small way, but yeah, it's just I can't freaking study. I can't write. I can't I can read. I've been having fun. I got this new book. It's about the Buddha and his life and his teachings, and it's really interesting hearing all the details about um, samsara and what he went through. Like just him like going through these to these different spiritual teachers, one that he becomes equal to, and he's accepted as his equal or whatever, and then like he finds that his teachings to be incomplete, and he moves on and goes to another teacher, and he accepts him as the teacher of all of his disciples. And like he starves he's trying to find enlightenment, and he starves himself, and he has like perfect concentration, and he's feeling these pangs of pain, and he's describing how if he touches um his stomach, he feels his back, and if he touches his back, he feels his stomach, or where like his stomach is receded. And eventually he's like, this isn't the right path. I'm too weak and cognitively defunct or whatever. It's like this is just in yeah. So he decides to eat, and what happens next? I don't really know what happened next. I don't really remember if I read past that point or what else. But yeah, um, like if I'm just sitting here, my mood's not too bad. It's just really like the feeling of like, oh, you should get shit done, you should write, you should make progress, and then not really knowing how to make progress besides just like sitting down and writing more, and like and then spending like an hour and a half writing, and then at the end of it, it's like, how many pages was that? It was like 4 pages of garbage. And I don't know, like maybe I should just be writing on social media all day, instead of writing in this book. But I don't know, I have this huge personal attachment to, like, I want to have this big ass journal. I want to have like book after book recorded of my life, but it's so time consuming. Like if I were to like at the end of my day, like, oh, I'm gonna freaking write down my whole day, it's gonna take like an hour or two or what else. And like I don't know how that's useful. Like maybe I'll look back at some of these and like, oh, that's how my day went, or like it was nice to like see how the method went, or something like that. But I don't know. I got my bike back, but I don't head to the gym, and I wake up at 5:30 and I leave by 6, and then the rest of the day I just don't go to the gym. I don't want to. It's not in my comfort zone. I haven't tried it. Um, I know if I did go, like I'd probably feel a lot better, and then I'd be stronger, and then I'd be like that'd just be one less thing that I back down from. Like everything you back down from affects your self esteem to some degree. I guess maybe like some people have lack of ego and they're disconnected and they're detached from their actions and the results that they get, or their personality, like they're not what they do or they're not what they think, or all that. And maybe that's a sign of like wisdom and maturity, I'm not sure. But yeah, like I'm healthy. First thing in the morning when I wake up, it's like, what am I thinking about? Like immediately what I have to do is I have to exercise in some way. It seems like, well, doing the lifts and then going out on a 40-minute walk was enough that I don't really feel like I need to go do anything for a while. I feel like I can, it's like I'm good to sit down and like work for a couple hours and be sedentary. But like little things like just getting up more. Like getting up, like, oh, I've been sitting for 20 minutes. I'll just get up, walk across the room, um, do a downward dog, do an upward dog, like get the blood flowing in my the blood flowing, maybe do a 10-minute yoga workout. Like I'll do like oh no, like I'll do a char or a, what is this? Not a chaturanga. This is a chaturanga. This is a plank, I think, and I'll just count it out maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Like